Welcome to True Forex Funds. We are a proprietary trading firm who funds their traders up to $400,000. We are looking for talented traders across the globe, and today we are going to interview one of our trusted funded trader, Abdullah John. It's my pleasure having you here for our funded trader video interview.
Thanks.
And congratulations for making great profits with us.
Sure, thank you, brother.
Yeah. First, I would like to introduce ourselves to our new viewers, and then we can continue with our video interviews. That's all right for you?
Sure.
Okay. So anyone who's watching us for the first time, my name is Joseph, and here at True Forex Funds, we are funding talented traders just like Abu. And if you want to get access to our funds, all you have to do is go through our two-phase evaluation process, and you're going to be granted by a funded trader account. And Abu was granted with $50,000, and he made 5,495 profits under 2 weeks, meaning he made 11% returns in 2 weeks. That's correct?
Yeah, that's right.
So these are remarkable results, and we at True Forex Funds wants to know how did you manage to make all these returns? And I believe all of our new viewers want to know more about you as well. So first and foremost, please introduce yourself to us.
Yeah, like as you mentioned, like I go by Abdullah John, and I'm from Uzbekistan, but currently I'm living in South Korea, like as a foreign student. Like I'm a full-time student here, just doing like a business administration in Seoul. And yeah, my age is around like 28, but like I'm turning to 29 this year. Yeah, I guess that's it for myself.
And you're studying full-time and trading?
Yes, I'm studying. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's and
right.
You can manage both studying and trading at the same time.
Yeah, because like we are now having like online classes for almost 2 years. Like it's because of like COVID-19 spread like over the world, like you guys know. Yeah, that's when I got into trading because like I had like much time like free, and my classes were like through Zoom, so like I didn't have to do much.
So when you started trading like 2 years ago?
I was first introduced by a friend like in 2018. Then like I started watching some videos like on YouTube. Then I funded my account with, I guess like it was $500, and I lost it like within a week.
Well, that should have felt bad, I think.
Yeah, and after that, like I thought to myself like this is not enough like knowledge, so like I have to learn some more. And I started just watching other videos also, like but only on YouTube. Then I got to the point where okay, I guess now like I have some more knowledge about trading, and I found my account again like with 1K, and I lost it again like in 2 weeks. Then like I gave myself like a break for 2 years. Then I came back in 2020. I guess it was in March. Then I bought like a course. Then I started studying because it was not easy. So I understood that like after 2 years, you know.
And we can conclude that you're a self-taught Forex trader.
First, I was introduced into like stock trading, like stock options. Then I set up an account with with one of US broker like TD Ameritrade. Then I found my account with I guess it was like 1K, and I took it to like 6K plus like in 2 months. Then after like I had an accident, so like I had to give up again because yeah, like I went through a lot like up until this point.
And what advice could you give? It's more technical or more psychological
It
being a
was
profitable
more technical
trader?
analysis. Yeah, like it was more technical analysis, like support resistance, like key level breakouts. And I guess like that worked well for stocks. Then I tried it in Forex. Like I've never heard about like prop firms before, like which can give me like you know like a big amount of money. But like after I heard that, so like I started studying Forex. And I tried using like support resistance and just breakouts and some patterns, but like it didn't end up working for me like in Forex market. It's because of the spread also, like I don't know. Then then I found something about like supply and demand, like smart money concept trading. Then yeah, like I bought a course for that. Then after that, like I started studying again, like what is this SMC and why is it so different?
Then
Yeah,
start trading. All right.
yeah.
And what were your biggest challenges, or what were your moments that you're most proud of while trading?
The big challenge, like okay, my emotions,
Mhm.
and I was not like a good risk manager, you know, like when it comes to like as you know, as we are human beings, like we don't like to lose something, you know. So, but like to understand that, like in this industry, just to understand that you're going to have losses, like it's going to take time, like some time, because like you know, like this is like a mental thing. So like I understood that like very late, but I'm still okay, and I mean like I'm still good to go. And like I'm sure that like I have a long way to go, like just to learn and my study my losses, you know.
Mm. And we are looking forward to going long way with you as well,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
hopefully seeing these great returns again.
sure. Yeah, then I just signed up for like 200K kind challenge also.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and I just got my like account credentials for the 200K challenge. So like I'm going to be starting from Monday.
I wish you good luck with us
Thank
and
you.
make those great returns as
Thank
well.
you. Yeah.
What would your advice be for someone who's just starting trading?
For someone who's just starting trading, I suggest them like to learn first. To learn first, and like what I understood was like in this industry, the most hard thing like is it trust, because you know like there are so many gurus out there like showing they like Lamborghinis, you know. Uh, yeah, like I suggest them not to get fooled by them, and
Mhm.
being being a profitable trader, like it takes time, and like and also like it depends on the person and like how he or she will put the time and effort.
And what
And
would
it's
you,
also like a psychology game, you know. So like you need to improve your psychology, so it's going to take like
so
a
your
while.
mindset has to be there and focus while you're
Sure.
trading. And
Yeah.
all right. And what would be your advice for people who are struggling making profits? They're making money, losing money, but you know, they're not getting ahead of the game.
Well, I suggest them to study their losses and
Mhm.
their wins. Like, why did they win and why did they lose? Like, is it because of like risk management, or like I don't know, or like they did not follow their plan? Like, if you don't have a plan and your risk calculated, like it's going to yeah, like it's going to burn you out someday now. Because I had this once, like I was funded with like my Forex Funds before. It was like 100K account, like, and I passed my challenge, like 1 and 2. Then I got funded. Uh, at first point, like at first I was up like 5K like for like in 3 days, and because like I used to work and study, um like I didn't have like much time to trade like in my computer, like I have like a small office for myself. So like I didn't have time just to sit there. So like in that way, like I lost, and like I didn't have plan. I didn't have my risk calculated. Yeah.
And you learned from your mistakes, and
Yes.
that's why you became a profitable trader as
Now,
we.
yeah.
From now on, can you show how successful you are by showing us the setups you're searching for on a daily
Yeah.
basis?
The setups, okay. Let me just show you my screen first. Yeah, the way I trade is, for instance, like if you see here, like euro US dollar, like it's making like a series of lower low and lower highs, right? Like like if you start from here, so like this is okay. Let's say like this is like a swing point,
So
like
this is
high.
the
I'm
1 hour
high.
chart on Euro
Yeah,
USD, and you're
yeah,
analyzing on the 1 hour chart,
yes. My biggest time frame is 1 hour.
right?
Yeah. Okay. So from here, so let's say this is our high, and this was our last swing point of this high low. Like let's say it's here. Then I wait for the price to make like a break of structure, which should clear this like the last high low. So let's say, then I wait for the price to come back to the last supply point. So like there is no reason for the price to come back here because like it's full. I mean like the price was efficient, and the way I would be I mean the point I would be looking at is like the last supply point, which caused this break to happen. But unfortunately, the price failed to come back to the supply zone, but it gave me another breakout structure to here, which made another lower low. So like if you can see here, then I wait for the price to come back again to the last supply point, which caused the price to make like another lower low, which is like so you can also say it like institutional order flow, because this is how they trade. I mean, like from my understanding. So the price is respecting the supply zones, and so once the price comes into supply zone, then I change my time frame to 1 or 5 minutes. Then from there, I
So
wait.
you're not using limit orders, but you're going down on a smaller time frame and searching like a change of character.
Yes.
Okay.
And like yeah, charge or like a breakup structure again, like on smaller time frame, because it should be following the high time frame order flow. So let's say, okay, the price came into supply zone, and our last demand zone, which should have held, is okay. I would say like this point. So if you see here, okay, the price violated like the last demand zone, and we pushed back to the supply zone, like which gave us like on the fifth, like on a 5 minute, which also caused the flip to happen. I mean, like from demand to supply. So from here, I will go short, and my minimum target would have been okay. Let's say we start. I mean, like we take this last up candle, and my stop loss would be like the wick, and my minimum target would have been this last lower low, so which gave me 6.5 6.16.
What's your minimum risk to reward ratio that you go into a trade?
For 50K, I was using like 1%,
okay,
which is 500 of 50,000, and it would give me like $3,000, like if it hit the target.
All right.
Yeah, and my minimum is this, and I usually like I just don't take like a fixed RR. What I do instead is I would move my stop losses once the price makes another breakout structure. So let's say here, so like here the price like is a bit choppy, low. So I would move my stop loss to BE first if it hit, I mean like if you break this last lower low, then I would move my stop loss either here or here. Why? Because this was the last pullback before breaking the structure. I mean like the last lower low. Then from here, I would say, okay, like I would manage my trade like to here first. Then if I get another, like a breakout structure, so let's say here, because this was the last lower low, then I would move my stop loss here. Then if I get another, I mean like if I get another breakout structure, which should pull back first and then make another BOS. For instance, here, I didn't see like any healthy pullback, but here I've seen it. So I will move my stop loss here, and because okay, the price made like a small pullback, then it broke the structure again. Then from here, like if you see, like if you can see, I was stopped out. Then what I do again is I look for another re-entry. But if I enter here, like it's going to get like a bit risky because like it's far from my supply zone, and like you know the markets, like you never know like what's going to happen. So like it can pull back and come back again, but like you know like this is trading. So I would say, for instance, now I'm going to wait for the last lower, I mean higher low just to be taken. For instance, from like if we see, so here is our, okay, so let's say our high is here, low is here, and high, high, low, high. Then I will wait for the price to break this last high low, then pull back into supply zone, which is the last up candle before the breakout happens. And I also search for like a momentum. So here, if you can see it, the price came into supply zone perfectly. So I would take another shot from here. Then my stop loss is going to be the wick. And my minimum target is this last low. So which is going to give me another 5.57. And now, like I said, I will manage my trades just depending on the structure. So again, if you look at here, so the price is making another breakout structure after a pullback. So now I can set my stop loss here. And now again, it gave us another breakout structure and it pulled back. So now my stop loss is here. Now again, we're going down, making another like lower highs and lower lows. So again here, my stop loss is moving here now because this is the last pullback. And it gave us another breakup structure, right? It gave us another breakup structure. So now I will move my stop loss here after this small pullback. So what is it now? It is now 5-1. And again, this is our another small pullback and breakup structure. Now my stop loss is here. So now it's giving me another 6-1 ratio. Now again. So after this pullback, so I'm moving my stop loss here, and now I'm tapped out right here, like with this move. So this is how I trade, and my risk reward was 7.31 to 1.
That's great. I can see your technical side is pretty advanced. You know
Yeah.
how to trade and how to lock in profits into break even and make profits without risking too much. I mean, you almost have risk-free trades. We can conclude that.
Yeah, but yeah, like like the only thing is like you have to be moving your stop loss. We have like three kind of breaker structure. So first, like if we look at here, so you see the candle has closed below the lower low, which means, okay, like we have sellers here right now. But like for instance, in this, like if it wicks below, then I would consider it like not taking it, because like for the most of the time, like it gets risky because it might be like just sweeping the liquidity down below.
Like, can you show me an example at maybe at 12 o'clock and between 15 o'clock or 12 p.m. and 3 p.m.? I think there's a big wick candle.
You
in
mean
the bottom, like the triple bottom down there?
here?
Yeah, like
Okay.
like would
So
you take another trade for a sell, or would you not sell at any time there?
if I see like any high time frame demand zone like around here, so let's take it to 1H. I don't usually just look far left. So now I don't have like any reason to go long unless 15-minute gives me like any kind of demand zone. And I don't wait for the price to go up and like just tap into supply zone and come back to my demand zone, because it's not going to like it's not going to hold. So once I see, like for instance here, what I can see is change of character like in the move. So my last low, my last lower high would have been this, and it should like it has taken out, and now again here, if you see, another change of character. But what it is giving me is wick above and wick below. So here it's going to get like a bit hard to get involved with the market. What I do is I wait for this chart. Like this last low, lower low just to get taken. And simply I go for 5-minute chart. Then if I see like any momentum on the 5-minute chart, which gave me another breaker structure there. So here, okay, the low is taken here, and my 5-minute last lower high, which should be taken, would have been this.
like if I want to see like a change of character, so here we have chalk, and our last demand zone would have been this wick, because yeah, the wick is because the wick is much bigger than the candle. And if you see here, what we see here is like a momentum, and the momentum came in after this kind of closure. So I would put my long order here, but
Would you use a buy limit order?
yes,
Okay.
I always use like a buy limit order or sell limit order. So now like I'm not tapped in, so there's no trade for me.
Okay.
But what I see is again another wick, another BOS, but like it's getting much riskier now because no momentum, not many like buyers are showing up here. But however, I would take this candle. So I would take this candle because there is a momentum after this candle. Then I also have my like order block Fibonacci level, which I usually use like 35, and I will put my stop loss just to the VIX. And now like I'm not taking out, so I'm running now.
When you use stop losses, you just put them below the wick, or you measure a certain
sometimes
type of
I
spread?
put, yeah, like sometimes like I set it to the VIX, or like, or sometimes like I give like some breathing room, like just giving it like a pip.
Do you take account when you are trading, like for example around market open or during the New York session or London session? Do you use more room for your stop losses?
Yeah, for the London, you know, like it's so crazy, like in London session, like a very big moves happens. But like when it comes to New York, like it's getting like it gives me like a lot more clear like price action. So sometimes I take my trades like at the London Open or in like a New York session. So yeah, here if I want to add on like another trade, so what I usually wait is I wait for the price like move here. Like I don't see like any healthy pullback, but here we have another pullback and push up with momentum. So I would take this trade again, like from the wick to the bottom of the wick, and I would add another position here and just give me my stop loss just down below the wick, because we are going further to supply zone. So yeah, this is the way I trade.
And would you open this second position with the same traded volume, or with are you going to risk the first trades profits with this one?
No, I'm going to use just 1% only.
Okay.
Like yeah,
all the time.
the same wallet. Yeah, like otherwise, like I would have lost like all of this money.
Like so how much did we make with these two trades?
So if I risk like 500 for this one, I made okay. 10, 5,000.
16.32 risk reward.
Yeah. So I made like just give me a second. I have my 50K lines. So with this one, like I made like how much is that? Like 3,724. And with this one, I made another 2.5. So like he's giving me another 2.5. So like over 6K like in one trade. I mean like in one day.
And one in the New York session, for example.
Now like I'm working with myself. There's like you know, like I'm just trying to find my number.
Okay.
So like I want to have like a fixed RR for the day, then like I'm out. Yeah, like otherwise like you know, like psychology is
Yeah, I'm interested in how do you manage the psychology part of trading, because what we can see with the technical side, you are a profound and well-educated trader and you can find your setups easily. But how do you manage emotionally?
It's a bit hard.
Okay.
It's a bit hard. So
describe
like,
your feeling.
I guess like I need some time to work on my psychology, because like it's the most hard thing like in the trading world, you know. Psychology is the key though.
Yeah, and you know, it's not just for the losing trades, but for sticking to the winning trades. Actually, that's the hardest part to learn.
Yeah.
What would you say about that? How did you learn to take your winning trades emotionally for the past?
Like you yeah, just like you saw like how I manage my trades, like is the way like if I'm stopped down, then like I'm stopped down. So like for now, like I don't have like fixed RR, so like I just want my trade to run it, you know. And I just like simply just manage it like by just putting my stop loss to the last pullback point. So like if it gives me a 2-hour, okay, I'm happy. If it gives me like 10-hour, I'm happy.
And we're happy if you're happy, because you're making a great returns and great profits.
Yeah.
How could True Forex Funds help you with your trades?
The spread is good.
Okay.
I like the spread for EU because like I mainly trade EU. I mean like EU US dollar.
Yeah, and the spreads are literally starting from 0.0 pips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
it's the like zero, and like in the morning like there's a spread time actually, like when the markets are closed. I don't care about that one, but like for the most of the time, like for US dollar is 0, and for Aussie dollar it's like 1 to 2, like is 0.1 and 2, and for GBP USD I guess the max I saw was like 0.4 spreads. Okay. It's good. Well, Abu, where do you see yourself in the future? Managing 7+ fix. So hope you're gonna manage some more accounts with us, and as we talked, you have a new account, and hopefully you'll get funded up to $400,000 soon. Sure, yeah, like I want to go like fully funded with True Forex Funds first. What would be your last words for traders and for our viewers? For traders, I would say just learn the skill first. Do not rush the process, and like enjoy the process, because like it's going to take some time, and trading like is not the thing which gives like which is going to make you like a millionaire overnight. And I understood this like, you know, last year though. I was like, okay, like you know, like there's some like words which is going to put you down, like trading is going to take long, it's not for everyone, you know. And I was like, no, I don't trust you. Like it's possible to make it like within like a short time, you know. But it took me like 3 years, and I don't know how the time passed now. So yeah, just trust the process, manage your risk well, and enjoy the process. Yeah. Thank you, Abu, for being here, and thank you for these last words. I think this is helpful for a lot of people. Sure. And we hope to continue with you with a new interview soon, after you making great returns on your new accounts.
Yeah,
Sure.
and enjoy your day. Thank you for being
Yeah,
here.
thank you.
Thank you for watching us. Make sure to stick around and follow us because more is going to come soon. Until then, check out the description below for all the needful links.